Tonight, from Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Definitely football weather now, a snowy November night, and we are underway from Santa Clara. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Flush to his right. Dancing away at the 35. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. How did he stay on his feet? And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. He's got it complete to Clark. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. 1st and 10 for Montana and company. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll roll him out right. And that's going to be caught. Oh, a one-handed grab there. He's got it for the touchdown.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
A drive there of just 4 plays. And it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. First and 10, it's Levis. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 2nd down, here's Levis. That's caught one more time by Boyd. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Well, the ball's loose. Levis has it knocked free. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. On 1st down, Montana. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Shotgun. Here's Montana. Over the middle, that's complete to Clark. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Here's Montana to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw. Touchdown, 49ers! Christian McCaffrey from 10 yards out. And the Niners have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And it's now 14-0. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. It'll be a handoff to Pollard, and not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
Can we get some forensics done here? Because I need to figure out.
Put on that ball?
Yeah, on the ball, on the guys carrying the ball. What's going on? Back-to-back drives, back-to-back fumbles. That just doesn't make a whole lot of sense if you're coming out here playing the NFL.
I don't think the coaching staff thinks it makes a whole lot of sense either.
No, maybe there'll be changes, but if nothing else, there will be a few stern talking tos, that's for sure.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Montana. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. In motion left goes a tight end. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers with the touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. They will look to throw. Montana flushed out right. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it, and it'll be 2nd down. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Montana, and he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Ricky Pearsall from 13 yards out. And the 49ers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Moody good with the extra point, and the rout is on here in this first half. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. Now Moody for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. Now a 3rd and 6. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Now Montana. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down. Operating out of the gun, here's Montana. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Clark. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Montana to the goal line, but it's incomplete. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, a pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down. Escaping the pressure right, and it's caught. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Moody good with the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. One back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. Moody good with the extra point. And a route is on here in this first half. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
A 2nd down throw from Levis. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. So dangerous with a football in his hands. Call that a return of 38. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they're going to speed things up here. To throw is Montana. That's complete to Pearsall. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down. This 2nd and 4. Pass Pass caught by Pearsall. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Over the middle, it's complete. A good passing down here, and they send 3 receivers to the right of the formation on 2nd down. The open man is Clark, complete. And the 49ers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Ricky Pearsall in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners will extend their lead here just before halftime. Moody good with the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And this one fielded in the end zone. It won't be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. Not much has changed since we left you at halftime. The snow still continuing to fall as we are back underway. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot. Pretty unlikely, but you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
And this will be incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is fielded at the 7. A little juke. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. How about this? They'll try the option. Left side. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. And quickly they get to the line. On 2nd down, Montana. He'll find Clark open right side. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Here is 3rd down and 4. They'll set up a throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his target. That's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Throwing middle, and it's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Has been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Flush to his right. That's to his running back, complete. Oh, look at the juke. Fighting his way through contact. Touchdown! Christian McCaffrey, 28 yards. And the Niners extend their lead yet again. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it's finished off by a receiving touchdown from Christian McCaffrey. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did.
Well, the ball's loose. Levis has it knocked free. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. The extra point try now for Moody. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Now a hit and a loose football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first. And a loose football. But it looked like the Titans were able to recover, and indeed they will keep possession of the ball. But call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill, but the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Levis back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Levis looking to throw. Flushed out right. Well, the ball's loose. Levis has it knocked free. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. That play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down the defense.
Touchdown, 49ers. It's the fullback, 36 yards. And the Niners add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th. Moody good with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
A quick throw there is incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Got his man, Okonkwo. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Levis. And that's complete to Westbrook-Ikhine. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up second down. Now Levis. Here's a screen now for... And he loses the football a second time. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Levis sets up to throw here. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 34-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Malik Collins in there to drop him for a loss on the play. Back to throw, it's Levis. And he gets this one to Ridley, complete. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Levis to throw it. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Well, down this big, we know that they need touchdowns instead of field goals, but now it's add insult to injury because they can't even get the 3, Charles, on the excellent block there by the special teams. And now off to the races down the right side. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now Moody for the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Well, it wasn't a one-play drive, but I think they'll take it. The scoring summary, 2 plays and into the end zone. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the 4th quarter and a big deficit, Charles, but they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board. So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Levis. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Perry. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And now they're in the hurry-up. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. CD, it'll go into the books as just one win, but this is a really impressive win. They've done it on defense, and here they continue to do it on offense. Another score in the fourth quarter to widen that advantage.
I like where you were going with that one. Would you say, partner, it was really 3 victories today? Landslide on the scoreboard, emphatic victory on either side of the ball. They really got it done.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And now there's a scoop. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Moody good with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. Extra point try now for Moody. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this? And Levis tosses his 3rd interception of the game. Racing to the end zone and into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Now Moody for the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. One final try here for Will Levis. And this is dropped in incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone.